was dead. Okay, one sec, hold on. Gotta plug a couple. Okay, sorry, we're gonna have to use the built-in mic. My other stuff, the battery's dead. Even though I could have swore I plugged it in to charge. One of them looks fully charged. Sorry, we're gonna isn't. The built-in mic, my other stuff, the battery's dead. And pause that. Okay, now I think we're ready to start. Hopefully the audio is okay. I just have Lilu here for scale. She's a Fairyland mini fee, so an MSD scale BJD. There's lots of little tape and plasticky stuff to take off here. It's going to be a little bit of a puzzle to go through. I hadn't seen one of these in the store in a while, and I've been eyeballing it, and I saw prices for them online are astronomical, so I was like, okay, just get it. Just do the dang thing. So we did. And my other box opening I did of the American Girl stuff got a ton of views, so I thought, okay, I guess people like this, so I shall do more. I definitely don't see how a child would be able to open this by themselves. Not sure is there anything important in here. I think it's just kind of showing where you can place stuff and which buttons will make some noise. I didn't realize, but I guess the truck will make truck noises, which isn't really a thing for me. And this will close once we get everything all untaped and stuff from inside. Oh yeah, I think there's another zip tie in here. There is. And another zip tie. Trying to be careful not to damage stuff. Okay. I feel like these chairs are much too short, but we'll see how it goes. So I think the rest of this is a bunch of tape. There's a lot of this like heavy duty sort of fabric tape all over. And then in some spots there's like strips of plastic. wonder actually if maybe taking the stuff off would be easier if because it's got a piece that will flip off. I don't know that it'll do it until I at least free this part. So I think I will work on that. And then see if I can... Oh wait, do the back doors open? No. There is a seam there for some reason though. And here's some more zip ties. You definitely, if you got this for your kids, you definitely want to help them open it for sure. So many zip ties. Okay, we got a bunch of snacks and napkins and bells and toppings and ice creams and bent straws. We'll go through all the little accessory things once we get everything freed. So it looks like there might be a couple of things that are going to be easier to do from this angle, so I'm going to go ahead and do those before I flip it around. There's this ice cream cone, waffle cone dispenser thing in the corner that's kind of cool. I'm glad this table's coming off okay and not leaving grossness on the toy itself. That would suck. Especially considering this is, was not a cheap toy. Okay, I think, that's all of these things for me to get. So I'm going to take off this one last sticker down here and flip her around. I've been looking at used one of these, but even the used ones are still, 60, 80 bucks. And didn't come with all the stuff that this comes with. Okay, oh, there's lots of tape. So let's see if we can open this guy up. Kind of a funky edge at the top. Okay, yeah, we can see a bit better. A bit better now. There's some more plastic to cut. I'll see if I can make this higher and sort of get it better. I'm going to move glue out of the way. So, looks like this bottom thing has like a nice sort of brick texture. And then there's a little table deal going on, which is kind of nice. And there's still lots of tape and plastic to get through for all the accessories. But this thing comes with a ton of stuff, though. That'll be fun to repaint all this stuff at some point. And I hope the tape continues to be nice and come off real good. Seems like it so far. Not sure. Some of this tape, I'm not sure what the point of this tape is. Another piece of plastic. I don't know if that one will ever come out. Oh, no, wait. Hold on. There's another zip tie over in the corner in the back. Let me flip it around. I'm actually going to get something different to take care of that with. So you definitely want some snippers and maybe a utility blade for some of this stuff. It is definitely strongly in there. Okay. We'll go through all the accessories here in a minute. There's just a never-ending amount of tape and plastic strips to get rid of. Okay. So I think this one, yeah, went under the car. And then there's this one piece of plastic here that I think it literally goes like behind the whole thing, so I might end up just cutting it off later. Oh wow, there's like a fry basket? That's crazy. Oh, there's more tape I missed. Good lord. And a booklet. Where batteries go, and it's a choking hazard, be careful. It's funny, it's got instructions about the zip ties that were on parts of this where this was buried in there. I'm pretty sure you'd have to cut some zip ties to get to it. So, I don't know how useful that is. And yeah, the truck at the back seems pretty solid. I don't feel like the ice cream cone thing comes out, though it's covered in plastic. I'll have to read instructions for it and see. I don't think this seat moves now. That's the driver's seat. little glove box. Oh, hello. Sorry I didn't see your chat. I was busy wrangling zip ties and tape. I'll make a whole pile of all of the tape and zip ties that I took off this thing. It's crazy. And I'm still not even done, you know, with the tape and zip ties. There's stuff that's like directly tied into other parts for it. So yeah, if I move the truck out of the way, like, that's all of the fastening stuff I've taken off so far. I'm gonna see if it says anything about the ice cream cone thing, because it's like fully equipped ice cream truck. Cup dispenser holds up to 3 cups. So I gotta be able to get it out somehow, right? Like, this looks different than what's in there. Yeah, and it shows individual cups here, so I must just gotta be more forceful with it or something. Yeah, I've been eyeballing it, and I hadn't seen one in the store for a while, and online prices for them are kind of crazy, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do the dang thing. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna have fun, and you know, so there's a pink one and there's a teal one. I like the teal one better, but I still probably would do some refinishing on it. That's the goal with a lot of this kind of stuff that I've gotten. And the window opens, that's cool. This thing opens. And there's 2 stools that come with it. Let's see, can I figure out this thing? Oh. They're just really hard to get out, and they're all like shrink wraps too. Yeah, it's got so many extras. Like, I was looking at used ones of these to get because they're a bit cheaper, and none of the ones that I've seen come with all of the things that evidently it comes with. So I'm glad I saw it in the store again, because I love all the little extras. Alright, so now I got little coffee cups. Okay, yeah, so it goes up in there. It's not too awful to remove. I'll leave it out so that I can go over all the extras. I'll take the ice creams out. I'm actually pretty surprised at the detail and like texturing and coloring of a lot of this stuff. It's way better than I would have expected, honestly. Like, just add some detail painting to this, and it's gonna be real nice. I mean, the wheels are always gonna be kind of weird, but you know, that's okay. So let's go through all the goodie things. I'll make the camera angle a little bit better. I mean, so much stuff. Look at all of that. Let's see. Where do I even start? Yeah, it's got some sort of electrical component to it, like stuff that it does. I don't actually know what, because I doubt I'll ever use any of it. We'll see what the booklet says. When I went and got this, there was actually a mother in the store that was grabbing a bunch of stuff for early holiday shopping for their kid, and I was looking at it, and she was all excited and told me, you know, oh, her grandkid loves it, and this and that. It makes all these noises, and I had no idea. Chalk for chalkboard. Oh, you turn the wheel, and the signal lights do a right or a left, depending on which way you turn the wheel. The wiper button makes the windshield wipers go back and forth. I guess the light button turns on lights. It does play music, evidently. If you hit the music button, and you press the brake pedal for the lights in the back to flash. There's a glove compartment. Yeah, this thing is real fancy. Yeah. Okay. Let's go through all the things. Yeah, it has and does a lot more than I thought. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna unplastic everything, and then we'll have stuff into sort of categories, since some of it is a little bit mixed. Oh gosh, more tape. Where did my knife go? Yeah, I was looking at these online, and they're like $200 online. I'm like, no, that's not okay. Only thing I'm worried about is some of the straws for some of the things are kind of bent, but I should be able to fix that. And the painting for some of the stuff is not great, but I can fix that. So much tape. Oh, and more zip ties. Goody. This is definitely not a present you can get your kid and like let them open all of it. They definitely would need help for sure. I mean, I don't know how they would be able to package this without zip ties and keep it all together. But it's a lot. Yeah, I did not pay $200 for this, but I think it was $100 at Target. It is a lot, but because, you know, with what I was looking at before, I did not think it was worth it, because I didn't think it came with so much stuff, but it comes with so much stuff. And they're all, like, way better to scale compared to, like, some of the other 18-inch wall stuff. I think that's what did it for me, too. and lots of things that can get used in all kinds of scenarios. I did go through a bunch of stuff. And hopefully some of it will be moving on to other pastures soon. I don't mind having props, I just want to have the ones that I want. I'm hoping this will spur on some photo shoot stuff. You just, oh, you're taped in. I do still have like over a table worth of stuff that I'm hoping to move on. I agree. It would indeed be fun. I'll figure that out after. I'm not sure what is and isn't happening. Hey, look, another zip tie. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Oh, some of this stuff is so fancy. Wow. Sorry. I will try to get all the awful package noise done quickly. Alright, so now we're just at whatever the heck's going on here. Oh no! Chalk is broken. That's okay. Okay, get out of here, plastic. Alright, I shouldn't need this anymore. I don't think there's any plastic stuff left. Let's see if I can make this a little bit better. Alright, let me sort of separate stuff into some categories here. I'm surprised there's not something to hold this guy up. Drink things. ice creams. There's a little like napkin dispenser. Donuts. Little syrups. Chocolate, caramel, strawberry. So fun. Little bellhopper. Some ridiculously sized coins. Baking sheets. Pretzels. One of these, I think the tape left it sticky. Some of these ice creams are very unappetizingly colored, but that's okay. The plan is to repaint stuff anyway, so it's not a big deal. Dang it. So I'm actually going to add something to this that's from a different set that I bought that would be related to this stuff. I got a little milkshake set, which I think is from the same company because the two straw things are the same. And the little milkshake thing is very similar. Okie dokie. So we'll just start over here. So there's some tongs. There's a number of like sort of flat wooden spoons like you get with like frozen yogurt. This came from that other milkshake set. It's a comically sized spoon. It's a really weird shaped ice cream spoon scoop. And we got some straws. They stay in there, but they jingle around. They're fun. And 2 sprinkles, rainbow and a chocolate sprinkle. A little bell ringer for, hey, I want some ice cream, but I don't see anybody. Some comical coins, 5, 10, 25, and some dollar bills that are, they're double-sided. Or sorry, 10s and 20s, but they are taped together. I wonder if that was intentional. The tape's coming off. Doesn't seem to be damaging it. Yeah, there we go. I got it off. Okay. So yeah, individual little monies. And then some kind of hilarious looking ice cubes. And we got a number of baking sheets. Looks like there's 4 baking sheets, but only 3 pretzels. Would have been nice if there was like, you know, 4 pretzels that come with it, but it's okay. And we got little trays of donuts. I like these. They obviously need to be painted differently to be a lot less comical looking. Like, I don't know why this donut has splashes of black on the side, but it does. But there's chocolate donuts and regular donuts and crullers and nice little trays for them. These are those coffee cups that I pulled out from the little ice cream thing that were all shrink wrapped. Or not ice cream, the cup dispenser. A banana split with, I don't know what this thing is. Is it supposed to be a banana? It looks strange, and I don't know what in a banana split that would be. But it comes on a little clear type container thing. Has potential if you remove this cherry and repaint it. Then the truck had little tubs of ice cream. So these aren't too terrible. Even the texture of them isn't awful. It would just need some cleaning up and some fill in some places. Not bad. I think the worst one is the chocolate, but maybe it's not so terrible if we're talking, if these are gonna be like maybe frozen yogurt instead of ice cream. And they have some ice cream tubs and a plop of ice cream. The coloring on these is awful, so that would definitely be redone. This ice cream is not removable, and they didn't come with any more ice cream dollops, so you know, I could easily make some ice cream dollops to go in here. And there's, so 3 different types of cups of ice cream with syrups on them that come in these cute little clear cups. The textures on them aren't awful. They don't have super weird cherries on top. The chocolate and the caramel one is much better than the strawberry one. The strawberry one, the red went kind of everywhere, so yeah, they would need repainting, and it would bring it up a notch. And there's some other types of ice creams that just are in different cups, and you know, the painting of the stuff on top is not great, but it's not, you know, it's kind of status quo. There's some ice cream sandwiches that are kind of comically large. Yeah, pretty large. And the coloring isn't fabulous, but you know, it could be improved. I've never been much of a ice cream sandwich eater, so maybe they're just fine, and I just don't have a ton of experience with ice cream sandwiches. There was another one of these, but I guess not. These weird sort of circular shaped ice cream pops that are painted really awful, and they even new from the box, they look dirty. These don't look like foods that one would consume. I mean, I know these types of ice cream pops exist, but they would absolutely need to be repainted. Then we got 3 different types of your double popsicle pops. They're pretty rough. The coloring is kind of awful, but you know, background prop it'd be okay. One of them is bent somehow. And there's I had ice cream last night. It was real good. Some ice cream bars. I think this one is the worst looking by far. That texture is just very off-putting, and the color is very off-putting for me, at least. Yeah. Good sort of very far background stuff. Oh, these are weird. These are squishy. These came from the set, but they're odd. I mean, if you repainted them, they'd be fine. And there's these types of ice cream things, which look unappeasing completely, and like there's extra paint everywhere. Need repainting, but. And then 3 little regular sort of not waffle cone, regular ice cream cone. And the texture and the scaling, I think, of these is actually really nice. So they just need some painting. And then this one lone waffle cone that's weird. And I guess we'll finish out the ice creams. So there's a whole tray with a bunch of popsicle ice creams, I guess. I don't think this would fit. No, it's too fat. So this is definitely for these. It's unfortunate that some of the popsicle sticks are super bent. But I could probably fix that. But I like the strawberry ones. Like, it's not just painted. There's like, it actually looks like there's strawberry speckles in them, you know, like popsicles would have. The white one with the speckles is kind of weird. These blue and half pink ones are weird, but it's paint, so you could just repaint those. But I like that it's got a little stand, sort of. I mean, one wouldn't have actual ice cream in this manner, but, you know, it would look neat. Oh, I would have loved to have American Girls at all when I was growing up. I did not. These are really adorable. I super love these. I don't know that that's how that they would actually be, but, you know, I like the little stand for them. I think this is my favorite, though. Little frozen cones that go in the little case thing. It's real cute. Because I'm pretty sure it's the same as, yeah, you can swap them. So, like, I could just make some more of this kind of thing, a bit more realistic to go in these. And then there's milkshakes with straws that actually are straws. They actually have holes in the end, which is cool. I like little details like that. And then there's little that one looks awful. Look at the glue in the bottom of that one. Slushy kind of thing. This one I might end up just trying to pull this thing out and redo it, since it's screwed on this end. Like, why not have it be my sort of experiment part? Oh, nice. And then there's these syrups from these squeezy bottles, which I like the scale of these. I don't know how well they go with some of the other items as far as scale. Like, the scale for these things that came from the same set all sort of really range. And then there's the napkin thing. Can't pull it out, but it looks like one of those napkin dispensers. And then a little stool. 2 little stools for the truck. So let's I'll open the side of the truck and see if we can get Lulu in there. that's not awful. I thought the little seats were going to be way too short, but I think that's okay, actually. Let's put the ice creams back in. Wonder what this purple and blue flavors would be. Let's see what she looks like in the driver's seat. Even though that's super not a legal kind of... it's not bad. Definitely not a actual real legal seat. It's not awful. Let's see. We can use this thing to cover up that awful, the little like weird yellow divots in the back. Just cover that right on up. We can put our cups back in the thing. Because there's not anything in here that goes in these cups, so. I think maybe I'll just put my favorite props out on the top at least. There's like a fryer here, but there's not a lot of fried foods. I guess donuts get fried, but I guess I'll have to make some fried foods. Maybe let's just have one thing in donuts, and we'll have one thing of the ice cream. Swap it up to make it cute. And there's like cabinets and stuff in the bottom too. We got our little syrups. The coffee shop came with this nice holder for coffee syrups that makes them go at an angle. It's real nice. There's sprinkles if people want them. It's so fun getting to kind of feel like a kid again. Play with all this stuff. Napkins by the water if you wash your hands. And there's like a fridge and stuff in here, but you wouldn't really see it very well in a photo shoot. And yeah. I like these two. Will they fit? They will fit. These two. I guess with this, are they insinuating that the inside of ice cream trucks is kept incredibly cold? That seems to be what they're going for here. Oh, good. I'm so glad things fit. What's the last thing? I feel like Sunday is kind of strange to be there, but yeah, maybe let's do the donuts. Sunday can go up there. Okay. Maybe this. I'm not sure which one of these is the oven and which one is a fridge. This just makes me want to make like all the different little accessories and stuff. Oh, I wonder if, let's see. I'm wondering if these nice scale cones will fit in here too. Oh, they do. Look at that. I love it. Perfect. Clumsy fingers. What? This is not a level table. Have to have a little cup with spoons in it. Sure, that's not very safe, but yeah, I think this is pretty cool. I'm glad I got it. Actually, let's stand Lulu up in the back there. See how that looks. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like it. I still got a ton of little props on the table to do stuff with. But yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm gonna call it here. But thanks for hanging out in such a short notice. We'll see you later.